Hey guys, it's Amy. I'm freezing. It is super cold this morning. I looked out the window, there's frost on the ground. It's 5:45 and I'm about to do my morning devotional, drink my coffee. I just got bit by something. And then I'm gonna wake the kids up because it's Wednesday and our Wednesday schedule is piano lessons back to back. Every Tuesday, second and fourth Wednesday, Amelia has robotics. And then she has dance at 5:30 and competition at 6:30 for dance. So we're going to get started because today we're actually going to take a trip to about an hour and a half away to see my friend who got me into this YouTubing experience, which I'm just ecstatic about because it makes me feel better, I guess, to talk to you guys and have an outlet and, you know, this growing community. I mean, y'all, I don't know if you could see this. I'm not sure what happened the last 5 minutes. It's something just like got me. Anyways, so I'm going to make my coffee, do my Jesus, then let the dogs out. Sorry. Wake the kids up, and I'll try to show you our morning routine with that. Because we have other plans, it may not happen. So see you guys in a bit. Hey guys. So we are home, and
this
Anthony.
is our puppy Charlie.
This is Charlie and Chloe. And Anthony is going to do what? What are we about to go do?
Get the chicken eggs.
Get the chicken eggs. All right, let's go. You lead the way.
Oh.
We got a lot of space at our house. We just bought this house. It's old. That's our well pump.
Look at these leaves.
It goes all the way back there. You know, some
and
nice
we have
things.
a trampoline.
And then so our chicken setup is weird. We have a chicken coop with 6 girls in it, and then we have one by herself.
But they almost pecked her to death.
They almost pecked her to death. This is Stella. Hi, Stella. We love Stella. Anthony, go turn the water on.
Yes,
But Anthony's gonna go and get Stella's eggs back there. Stella gets to be by herself because she got sick, and when we separated her to get better and tried to establish her with the other girls, they pecked her almost to death. And so we tried it several times, and it just got so bad we put her by herself. Stella! And now she's like a pet. She's my only one that lays. Hi, Stella. Say hi. Anyways, oh, she's flying. All right, guys. Anthony went to show you our egg picking, which is part of his homeschool and chores. So, see y'all later. Hey, guys. I'm back. Today is Wednesday. We had a rough morning. Our chicken Stella, she's the main one that lays eggs, got out of her coop, and I was not aware, and Chloe, one of our dogs, she attacked her. Fortunately, she was still breathing, so I was able to get some water in her. We have her inside in a dog crate. We're going to try to save her. I don't know what's going to happen, but she's my one of 7 chickens that actually lay eggs. So she's separate, and she's like a pet. So it was a rough morning. We were all crying. I thought she died, but anyways, so I'm just going to show you guys real quick the kids' homeschool binder and let y'all kind of see how we do things. So here we go. Okay, so both Amelia and Anthony have their own binders. That's Amelia's. This is Anthony, and as you can see on the front, they have their Bible verse, which are exactly the same. And they basically, every testing cycle at Taekwondo, they get a Bible verse to learn. So at the beginning of the year, I would give them Bible verses to memorize weekly. But now that they're doing this at Taekwondo, we go ahead and we work on these. As you can see, Anthony has kind of written his up here. basically both the kids have notebooks in their binders. Amelia, you can go ahead and open it. There's Amelia. Say hi.
Hi.
And
We have a little pouch.
in their notebooks, Amelia does it more than anything. They have to write their Bible verse. So that's what Anthony has here. So they have to write their Bible verse in their notebook. Anthony writes his spelling words in there. Amelia, go ahead and open Anthony's binder.
Anthony's binder?
As you can see, hold it up. Every day, it's the same in Amelia's. The kids have worked through their, turn it away from the light a little bit. Away from the light. There you go, right there. They have worked through their curriculum that I purchased at the beginning of the year. So now we're doing workbook pages. And every day, flip from the bottom as you can, no, hold it up. As you can see, I have the days of the week written on these file divider pages. And so they have Monday through Friday. Friday's test day usually, so they don't have anything in there. Their test would go in there. I do, as you can see, check the pages every day. That's what they do. Anthony usually has 2 worksheets. Amelia sometimes has 4 or 6, depending on what the activity is. Go ahead and close it. Both Amelia and Anthony have chapter books. This is Anthony's chapter book, A Mouse and a Motorcycle. I love Beverly Cleary books. She's a great writer. The kids seem to enjoy it. But they have to read a chapter and then write about it every day. And just a paragraph for Anthony. Amelia, I've been doing, how many paragraphs did I make you do? 2, 3?
Sometimes you make me do 3, and sometimes you make me do 2, because in the chapters that I read, because I read a different story, I read Freddy's Final Quest, there's a lot of chapters, but the chapters
are long.
The chapters are long, and they don't have that many important details.
Yeah.
So I do like 2 paragraphs, and my brother does at least 3, sometimes a little bit less.
Yeah, usually less. So that's what they have to do. Let's see real quick. Amelia has the book, the history book. Hold on.
I got it.
You have the history book in here? No, it's in your binder.
Oh, yeah.
So give me Anthony's binder.
Anthony's binder.
And his notebook. And let's open your binder up.
This
So
is
as
my
you can
binder.
see, Amelia has a little bit harder work. We're just doing a review on multiple division. Just, these are like summer workbooks that I found at, we have Dirt Cheap here. So they were like 20 cents for these big old books. So it's mainly review. There's her history book. Okay, pull your history book out. Okay, like I told y'all at one point, both Amelia, thank you, Vanna White. Both Amelia and Anthony are doing Our American History, Rebecca, 3rd grade. Go ahead and open it so I can give them an example of how y'all do it. They work together. They each have a book. I only have one with us today. No, like, so they have the story, like Christopher Columbus. There's a great timeline. I really enjoy that. And then at the back of the story, they have comprehension check and stop and think. So what I do is they have to read this together or individually, or I read, like with Anthony, I'll read a paragraph and make him read a paragraph, because making an 8-year-old read
like 6
all
pages
of this is just like too much. So then from this, I usually take the questions from the comprehension check and make that their history test. We like it. We finished. We didn't do Daniel Boone yet. Where are we? We finished Miles Standish. I don't see who we are.
I know where we're at. We are past the Indian. Remember, the Indian was right after that.
Benjamin Franklin. See, she's gonna learn. These are some.
We were past this because I remembered the oatmeal story, because he looks just like the guy from the oatmeal.
Yeah, you answered these questions. So,
it's Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin is who we're on now, and the kids will read it, and like even these parts, like I try to have the important word. These things are part of their test too, and they know to like really kind of look into it. And while they're reading, I'll like point out certain things and make them like, okay, write me, yeah, underline. I think Amelia's done that.
I do that sometimes so I can show my work.
Yeah, see, Amelia has underlined. Oh, the light sun's in the way. Underlined things. So, that's pretty much it. So, that's our binders. Like I said, the kids worked through their curriculum. I was like gung-ho, crazy homeschool mom at the very beginning. Amelia laughs. Was I a crazy homeschool mom at the beginning? Like, yes. push. And we ended up finishing the curriculum. And it's January. So, I went out and bought these. And I'm kind of doing, you know, the summer workbooks that I got the kids are great because it's like 2nd grade, for Anthony, let's remember what you learned, and then 3rd grade, new stuff. So we have a friend who recently put her kids back in public school, and she has 3rd and 6th grade curriculum horizon that she's going to let me have, and that's great because I, you know, free, borrowed, whatever, is great. We had someone loan us Saxon math books and we didn't write in them. So we used them and then we gave them back to her and she was able to resell them. Just helping out, you know, I'm big about let's help each other out. Curriculums can sometimes be pricey, like $800 depending on what you go with. And some of the things we don't particularly want all of it. I've done life packs and I love those because they're very self-paced for the kids, and it's literally like do as much as you can do all of the pages to the stop sign, do as much as you can on your own, and then come back, and then that's when the learning comes in. I do have a marker board at home. I have 2.
You have technically you have 3 because you have one that we write on that's
the Bible verse.
Bible verse.
So, you know, this is coming from my 11-year-old, so y'all know I'm not, like, making these things up. I'm also about to start printing out. My kids are really good about doing chores and stuff. Amelia does dishes. Anthony loves the laundry. He's obsessed with emptying the laundry and putting it in, and he's not great. He's not very good at folding it. Dad gets aggravated, but that's okay because at least he does it. And he's real good about letting the dogs in, hooking them up, getting them back inside. Amelia has to take care of Matilda. And Anthony that's Amelia's rabbit. And Anthony has to take care of Sphinx, which is his cat he got for his birthday this year. He cleans the litter box. He gives her food, his food and water every morning. And so that's really nice. Because they're at that age where I think teaching them foundation fundamentals, like somebody's not going to always be there to do these things. So yeah, that's a day in our homeschool life. We are leaving piano and we're going to be traveling to my friend's house, who I told you guys a little bit about. I'm really excited to see her, and we're going to get some lunch, and she has a great produce stand that I want to go to, so we're going to go there. And I think she has some errands to run, and we're going to tag along. And